Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. The nation of Israel consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, Hispanics, Central and South Americans, and you have a large amount of Israelites who are the confusion of face, alright, that are scattered around the world that look like the other nations as well. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son. Alright, this is a video came out 1 hour ago on VOA News. Footage of burnt out vehicle belonging to U.S. family killed in Mexico. 9 times out of 10, these were so-called white people, Edomites, alright, who you do have a large amount of Israelites that are scattered within the Edomites, so-called white people, but their spirit is of an Israelite of who I named, alright, and you're seeing the beginning of Esau going down, and it's time for him to pay. Alright? And the main scripture I'm going to read is Ezekiel, the 35th chapter. And it's going to be I'm going to start at 6. No. Salaki, I'm going to start at 4. No, I'm going to start at 5, okay? So Ezekiel 5, because thou hast had a perpetual, which means continuous, hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. So it's going to come a time where in the last days, the exact last day in days, alright, meaning when the economy crash, food shortages, race riots, people are fighting against the government, the time of Jacob's trouble, like how it says in Jeremiah 30, verse 7, alright, it's going to be a time on the earth that has never been seen before. Alright, when Yahweh Shai, who the world even calls Jesus Christ, will come back and will take down the Edomites, like how it says in Obadiah and other scriptures. Alright, you Edomites have shed the blood of the children of Israel, of whom I have named. Alright, Mexico, you Mexicans are the tribe of Issacar. Alright, which the forefront of you Edomites have taken that land by the way of the Spaniards. The English and the Spaniards, the same fucking people, just speak a different language and 2 different cultures, alright? But really the same culture, because y'all all Edomites, alright? The Spaniards had taken over, alright? And the English fought the tribe of Esau, and they stole the southwestern part of the United States, or the western states of the United States. All right. So now it's time for you to pay. All right. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Isaiah the 14th chapter, Revelations the 13th, 9 through 10. Verse, Revelation 13 chapter 9 through 10 verse, alright, and y'all have shed the blood of the children of Israel, alright, the so-called Negroes, which are the tribe of Judah, the southern kingdom, you Jamaicans, you Benjaminites, you Haitians, the Levites, you stole from West Africa, alright, of course we were scattered through East Africa too, which the Arabs helped put us in slavery. All right. You fed our children to alligators and so on and so forth. You cut the stomachs open of the northern kingdom, which who the Mexicans consist of. All right. The Latinos, which are the northern kingdom. All right. So your time, you have to pay. All right. The blood is going to pursue you. All right. Which I'm going to read. Ezekiel 35 verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. All right. So the blood is pursuing you now, and it's going to increase. Thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So for all these years, you persecuted the Israelites. You renamed them. All right. Even to this day, the police are gunning us down. You know, back in the day, well, not even back in the day, prior to 2019, 50, 60, 70 years ago, the Ku Klux Klan was running around hanging Latinos and blacks and Mexicans and Native Americans. So for all these years, even before America, going back to the Romans and the Greeks, you have pursued the blood of the Israelites. All right. And now you're going to pay. You're going to fucking pay for that. And you're paying now. And it's going to increase. And you're going to pay in the next lifetime when we're in our kingdom. The kingdom of Israel is established, and you're going to be slaves along with the other nations. But guess what? The other nations will somewhat have it easier compared to you Edomites. You Edomites is going to get the worst of the worst. All right. Thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate, which is a dwelling place of you Edomite, and cut off from him that passeth out and him that returneth. So you being able to travel and so forth and go to these different regions, all right, that shit is going to be put to an end. You're going to be in hardcore fucking bondage. And after you serve 1,000 years of slavery, after you done paid double, all right, you're not even going to have a place on this earth no more. It'll be no more so-called white people. All right. But of course, their spirit will go to other nations. All right. But the physical countenance of Esau will not be remembered. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it off with that, man. All right. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the helpful elect nation of Israel. The blood shall pursue you, Esau.